up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm meeting up with Andrew here in a second with the white S550. We're going to a Mustang meets. I've never been to it before. It's called Mustangs and Brunch, I believe. But I'm on the way to get some gas. I'm meeting him at Buc-ee's here in town, and then heading out there and seeing what this is all about. So we will pick this up at the gas station. You know, when gas reaches $4 a gallon in Texas, you know there's a problem. Thanks, Brandon. When we moved to Texas back in July, gas was like, it was like $3.27 for premium. That was even high. Now we're looking at, right now it's $4.09 for 93. It's not right. You're late.
I know. My girlfriend.
That's what I thought. I was like, I know the car, but she didn't like open up her car to say hi or anything, so
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. Halfway there right now, and it just looks like it's about to monsoon over there in the distance, which is pretty much where we're going. Wasn't a chance of rain today, so the rain wasn't supposed to come until tomorrow, but it looks like we might get hit with something here. I don't know. Hope not. To go, but I got him in the back. I ain't doing that. what's wrong with it, you said? It has a coolant leak?
Okay, so we actually just went over it a second ago, and what we realized is that it's coming from here. So
From the cap?
yeah, it's coming
But
from
it's just
the
not
cap.
tightened?
It's coming. Well, that's not it. It's like, I'm afraid it might be too hot to take off, so let's leave it on for right now.
Okay.
But
Pretty
as
hard
you
on
can
it?
see, look, coolant everywhere.
Oh
here.
shit, yeah. It's all over
Yeah,
here.
and it's pulled here.
on his cap.
It could be pressure leak, yeah.
Right. So remember what I said? I bought this car at 72,000 miles. Hi, I'm Jay. And what we have going on here is just a car that needs a lot of TLC.
Need some love.
So we're looking at it, and you see we got like some coolant leaks here. You know, something's going on. I'm not entirely sure. You know, we're gonna.
I think you just need like a major like tune-up on it. Like
definitely needs a major tune-up.
replace or fix that entire thing. You could replace the hoses. Check your plugs, and I said to also
Plugs was my next thing, so I was gonna
do a
order
compression
that
test.
tonight.
And it's mostly stock.
I honestly don't think it needs a compression test right
Okay.
now. I mean, we can go that route, but
Okay.
here, let me turn it on. Dude,
Okay.
it drives. It sounds so smooth. It's perfect. And even with the borderline attacks, you'll be surprised how quiet it is. You can catch this from the inside. Does your 14 have the Cobra, or do you have a 13?
Funny story. Mine's actually a 12 with a 13, 14 swap on.
Well, check this out. Something that you won't have, and I will have, is going to be this.
That's on the 14s.
You're right.
The 14s
right.
have the snake. The 13s have the pony. That's the only thing that can tell the difference between a 13 or 14, as far as I know, is that right there. The 14s have the snake on it. That's kind of cool.
That's pretty important in my opinion. You want,
and you got the glass roof too.
Yeah, the glass roof is what's amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's why I bought it, dude. Even though I had miles on it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a scratch there.
That's nice.
Well, honestly, if you listen to the engine, it's quiet. So you can hear the injectors running, but you can't hear.
It sounds normal. It sounds normal.
It sounds just fine. Now,
Sounds like you're supposed to.
sounds like it's supposed to, right?
I'll start at mine. I mean, it's louder because it has exhaust and headers and X-pipe on it, but it has that same. It sounds that same
quietness.
tick to it. I mean, it's not.
Well, that's
it's
injectors,
normal.
yeah.
Oh yeah. It's normal. That's how it's supposed to sound.
But I mean, I'll rev it just a little bit.
Now, see, I didn't see it when you read it. I don't know. But see, it's all wet along the back. That's why. See the moisture on the back? Yeah.
See, there's a coolant leak.
The moisture on the back.
See all this right here?
You got moisture on the back here too, and I can smell it right now.
You see that right there?
You either got a pressure leak.
But leaking from what? This right here?
Yeah, one of those.
See that right there?
The glass is finally let go. Because see, that's what I was seeing. I see it there, and it's full.
Yeah. So he has. I think he said has like 70-something thousand miles on his car. He just bought it. Definitely needs some TLC. See his paint. His paint's all chipped. Like you said, they think the coolant leak's coming from here. He said he rebuilt the rear end in this thing. It just needs some love, but it is a little higher mile. It's like 70, 75,000. It's got the glass roof though. I wish I had the glass roof in mine. That's really nice. Looks like he's got a short throw shifter. GT350 that was with us on the drive. Black bullet? Yeah. Look at that 500. And then there's this. I mean, is all that necessary? I mean, it's a bit much. That is nice. That is nice. He's got Go, baby, go. Gone in 60 seconds. I mean, the paint is mint, everything. This is 67. Yeah, 67. I've been wanting to ask what's that?
He knows cars. Oh, Jason, you know Jason Palmer?
The sticker.
Yeah.
No.
Donkey Stop Garage. Jason
No.
Palmer. He's like the go-to guy.
I'm new here. I don't know.
He worked for Paramount, man. He worked. Yeah, he used to work for Paramount.
Okay.
Paramount's food fucked him up.
Oh, okay, okay. So you did the short throw in this thing? Is that what you did? And what else since I saw it last? You got the seats, right?
Yeah.
You had cloth seats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wouldn't like you to rip up premium seats though. Are they
They're
comfortable?
a lot better than leather seats.
Yeah, but they're leather.
Yeah.
Seat warmers, you know?
Comfortable.
You creature comforts.
They're lighter.
Yeah.
The drag springs instead of the
Oh.
iBox Sport line, so it's a lot higher.
Okay, so since I talked to you last, you did the drag springs, the shifter, and the seats.
Yeah.
It seems lower. Is it higher?
It's higher.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it seems lower. Okay. Do you know the guy?
So which one?
The guy with the Corvette that had to put all the stuff in?
No.
I mean, does he need all the cones around his car? Like, he stuck all the cones around his car. Kind of like, I don't know.
Like they were gonna mess up the Stingray.
That's Stingray? Yeah, go fuck with the Stingray, bro. VMP Gen 2R, 2.4 pulley, heat exchanger, 56-pound injectors, boost pump, headers, X-pipe all the way back. I think that's about it, performance-wise. I went with the LTH, which if you do LTH headers, you're gonna have to modify your cam member because it'll rub on it. I had to trim a section off of that because it was every time the car would, if the engine would flex or I would hit a bump, it would always rub on it, and I would have, it was in the way. So I had to just trim off like a little section of it. So
well, I'm assuming going with American Racing headers, I won't have the same issue.
maybe, I've never had them. I just know with the LTH ones, it just depends how the bend is and you know all that stuff. I haven't had American Racing ones, so I couldn't tell you. But
that's my next step. So I kind of feel like I need a certain long tooth, and that's more my question anymore.
they're a pain in the ass to install. I would have them installed at a shop.
How much do you end up getting this for?
I think I bought that right when the Gen 2, just after the Gen 2Rs came out. I think the Gen 3s were out, I think, already. I think I paid right around $3 for it.
And the install and everything?
Wait, I installed it myself with a couple friends of mine at the time.
Well, you want to be my friend?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's be my friend.
I got the kit.
He said he did it with
I was
a
gonna say,
friend.
you didn't have to modify a tune or anything?
No, it came with a tune. I got it like an email tune.
Okay.
It came with the throttle body. I already had the air intake.
Is that 69 or
67 twin blade. Yeah, so the kit came with that's a 2.4 pulley. The kit came with I think it had a 2.5 at the time, or 2.6 even. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But we just installed it ourselves within a few hours. The hardest part is that in the back.
You don't have to grind anything down to get
No. The Gen
It's only a 5.0.
the Gen 3 and the Gen 3Rs are wider. You have to trim out that right there actually.
I would like,
On
if
the-
I could pick up a cheap Gen 3, because now the R's been out for so long, or just whatever I can do that's...
If you go Gen 2R, Gen 3R, Gen 3, they all put out more power potential, more than what your engine can handle, you know what?
Right.
Like your factory blower, you could get 800 horsepower out of that with headers, exhaust, and E, and a bunch of other stuff. I mean, you can upgrade it if you want to.
I would like to just keep it on a 93 octane tune.
That's what I want to keep on this.
Right, so just, know, lower boost.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Did you end up doing a heat exchanger? Or
Yeah.
intercooler?
I got the Shelby American heat exchanger.
And now it's good? Does it keep your...
Yeah, I got twin fans. Yeah.
Now, in comparison to the VMP one, would you prefer this or the VMP?
I've never used the VMP, but from what I understand, the configurations of them are exactly the same.
Exactly the same, okay.
The only difference is the Shelby one has the Shelby stencil on it. That's the only reason why I went with that one.
So it matches.
It has the same twin fans in the back, like the same size twin fans in the back.
If they're the exact same, I'm just gonna go with whichever's cheapest. Like I said,
I think they're both within $100 of each other.
well, that's where we're at. I'm just building the race car as cheap as I can.
Yeah. And then, I mean, I did everything to it. I did the 13-14 headlight swap.
Dude, I really want to.
I did the 13-14. Here, look in the rear. So these
I like it.
these tail lights.
I thought it was a 14.
My
I
first,
thought it was too.
my first.
And you did the stripes the same.
Well, the car came with the stripes. So the 13.
Oh, it's already striped. Okay.
So the previous Mustang had was a V6. It was a 2014 V6. I
Yes.
took the taillights off of that and I stuck on this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
And then you sold it.
yeah, I sold that.
Okay.
Got this. Well, yeah, clearly.
Well, I didn't know if you
Yeah.
were using it as a daily or anything.
No, I've had this now for about 4.5 years. I traded that and I had a New Edge GT. I traded both of those in to get this.
Wow.
Do you daily drive yours?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's going to be another project I'm going to do. I need to trim this out.
What is this right
So this is a 13-14 upper
Right,
and
right.
lower. The 11 and 12s come with,
Is it air dam?
I think it looks like a hole for fog lights, but that's where the fog lights are. So anyone watching this can understand what the purpose of this is, but you can trim that out. So it has clips. I have clips back here. It clips all the way back, but I don't have. Maybe I'm just lazy and I just haven't gotten to it yet. But I can take off the front bumper and I just trim that off, and it clips all the way in. But it's clipped in, just not on the ends.
I would say too, because I mean this one is still pristine.
Yeah.
But the 13-14 track pack one, it just hangs a little.
I didn't want to put that on because it hangs too fucking
Right,
low.
right. See, mine doesn't have it on right now either.
Yeah.
But it looks better when I buy a different house and my driveway isn't like this. You know.
Yeah, because with the X-Pipe I have on this thing with the X-Pipe, it now hangs about 2 inches lower than the factory exhaust. So going over any kind of bump, I've got to be super careful about it.
That's what I'm worried about. I'm just on. I bought Crow Springs, which is an 1.5-inch drop.
That's what I got on this. Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
That is nice. All right, we're here inside. It's called The Shop here in Dallas. So we went and had breakfast through there, and they do a tour. And this place has everything. I'll be honest, man, I'll take that over here. Here you go, Henry. Henry. Here's your Hellcat. It's a wide body. Hellcat red eye. Step up your game, Henry. It's blocked out, man. That's nice. So they're doing a tour. And we kind of just like joined in. So we're kind of trying to blend in with.
Yeah, I remember you saying
The tour that they're doing. So apparently you were supposed to pay for this tour. We kind of just walked into it. I didn't know. I just walked in through the door over there. So we're kind of just trying to just blend in with everybody else as they're giving a tour of all the cars here. They have like just about everything from old classics to modern exotics and everything else in between. It's quite a bit. We got Nismo GTR. Come on here. Carbon fiber, everything. See you, man. All right, take care. subscribe.